And a good Friday morning. It's the 30th day of September. It's the final day of the month. It's hard to believe that we've come a long way. And the regular season in the MLB is winding down already. And yes, as Libra season continues. It was a warm September too, by the way. The average high in downtown LA was 87. Average low was 68. Out in Burbank, the average high was about 93. So it was pretty warm out there too. In Long Beach, it was like 88, 89. LAX average high was around 81, but the lows were pretty mild too, in the 60s and upper 60s. And Labor Day weekend was one of the hottest days of the year, reaching 103 downtown, 110 in Burbank, 109 at Long Beach, and LAX actually got it to 102. And we even had some measurable rain in September from Hurricane Tropical Storm K. And yeah, we got like about a quarter of an inch of rain during this storm. And LA had almost half an inch. Boy, we sure needed it. But it was worth it. Well, happy birthday to our former closer, Kenley Jansen, 35 years old today, now with 387 career saves. Craig Kimbrell, who's been removed as the closer, has got 394 career saves. I'm sure both of them will get 400 next season, though. Also, a happy birthday to Carlos Guillen and to the late Jeremy Giambi. Also to the late Johnny Padres as well. And also, the Los Angeles Dodgers take on the Rockies for 6 games because of the lockout. This is going to be a 6-game series on our last 6 home games of the regular season. And the Angels also have 6 more games, 3 against the Rangers at home and then 3 up in Oakland. But they're going to miss the playoffs again for the 8th consecutive year. And their 7th straight losing season. They got 86 losses on the year so far. So that means they have to go 3-3 to avoid 90 losses. And we already know the Dodgers are 60 games over 500, and I'm pretty sure we're going to win at least 111, maybe 112 at the games, you know. But yeah, the Giants are still mathematically alive. They're at 500 right now. But they played the Diamondbacks for 3 games. And then the Brewers are playing the Marlins again, and the Phillies. They just got swept by the Cubs. They're playing the Nationals. And but the biggest series this weekend is going to be the Braves and the Mets, because the National League Eastern Division has not been decided yet. 5 of the other teams have already clinched their respective divisions. The Blue Jays are in the playoffs too as a wild card. The Mets and Braves are just a game apart, and we'll see what happens this weekend. So far, the Mets lead the series in Series 9-7. And should be a good one. And yeah, the Dodgers are just tuning up for the playoffs. Meanwhile, the Cincinnati Bengals beat the Miami Dolphins last night in Thursday Night Football. And the Golden State Warriors beat the Washington Wizards up in Japan, which is an exhibition game. But the real season doesn't start for another 2.5 weeks. And I have a good feeling the Lakers are going to bounce back and turn things around at least and try to get to the play-in tournament. And then at least make the first round. But yeah, as long as the Celtics don't win the championship, I'm good. Because the Lakers and Celtics are tied at 17. But I hope sooner or later the Lakers will win number 18. But let's do it before the Celtics do it and start a new dynasty like we once did. I hope you have a good rest of your Friday. And I'll catch you all later. And go Dodgers. And go Diamondbacks. And the Rays are playing the Astros, so go Tampa Bay. And let's go Mets. Amen.